Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Now it's giving me some kind of error. So, hey guys, what's going on tonight? Daniel here. We are testing out some new services. Some kind of error. So, hey guys, what's going on tonight?
Well, there's some feedback going on there.
Yeah, because I had Facebook open. I just wanted to make sure that it was working, or I had YouTube open. I wanted to make sure that it was working. Facebook is giving me an error. It says heads up, we got to go live before 8:09, which we did. There we are on Facebook. Okay, so we're streaming there. There's a 10-second delay on on Facebook. So, all right, well, let's get into it. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you guys are coming in from. Tonight, we are doing something a little different, a little special. I have my, my good friend and business partner on here with me. We are testing out a new service that we are bringing to the community, Streamyard.com. And the big point of tonight is we have a awesome interview set up with a real go-getter on YouTube. Her name is Crystal Sharp. If you want to look her up on YouTube, check her out at Chris the Maximizer. She is a coupon extraordinaire. She has built a loyal following just under 15 months, and she does some remarkable stuff for household, just helping people save money as they shop, different places, CVS, Target, and places like that. So to get the most benefit out of tonight, Andrew, if you got a couple of minutes, we'll interview you, my friend.
Sure, let's get to it.
Okay, so as you know, Andrew, a large focus of my efforts is to help entrepreneurs grow their business online, to help with different techniques and strategies to help them grow, regardless if they're in the network marketing industry or they're in traditional B2C industry. From your experience, what would be your number one piece of advice that you would want to give to a young entrepreneur, that's trying to build online?
So look, my first piece of advice would be to don't wait. Don't sit there and think about it and dream about what's possible. It's absolutely achievable. And from where we're both started, Daniel, I mean, I guess you're definitely a testament to how far you can come if you just get out there and put the effort in. So definitely my first piece of advice would be don't wait. Go out there and get it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I 100% agree. I mean, we can sit and we can ponder on getting the perfect setting, having the perfect equipment, having the perfect content. But if we sit and wait on it, that's not helping our audience. Or, even if you don't have an audience, there's somebody that was a step or two behind you. There's somebody right now that's like, how do I figure this out? So give me 1 second.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, see the same.
Talking about unexpected visitors, I might actually get one here at any point in time as well.
Thanks, man. I'm going to.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to get dinner. So, but like I was saying, even if you don't have an audience or you haven't built your audience yet, by taking the knowledge that you have, if you've Googled it, if you signed up for, courses or you've read books, I just finished Gary Vee's first book, Crush It. I did the audio book, and the amount of content, the scenarios, the stories that they have in there, just by digesting that information, I think that would help somebody that's brand new and just trying to figure out their way. So Andrew, what, can you give us an example? And I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Nobody likes to talk about the L's, but could you just give us an example of an obstacle that you faced, on your journey and how you overcame it?
Yeah, look, probably one of the biggest obstacles that I had when I started in the entrepreneurial space was definitely self-confidence, right? And I knew that I could just sit there, because I come from a technology background, 20 years in IT, and for the first half of my career, I sat there and I behind a screen, just working on systems and all that kind of stuff. And I knew to take, at least from a career perspective, to take my career to the next level, I actually had to get out there. I had to get in front of people and share all the technical knowledge I had to make some more money. And so I had a choice. My choice was sit there behind a screen, continue doing engineering, or do I actually get out there and start talking to people? And I made the decision to actually go out there, put myself in a sales role, start talking to people, sharing my knowledge, and making more money. And that's exactly what I did. And yeah, it definitely worked.
Okay, so you realized that you had to get out of your comfort zone, and to take your business, to move further in your journey. You realize like, hey, I got to make a change, and so you stepped out of your comfort zone, and you got out in front of people, started talking directly to the consumer, potential business partners, customers, and things like that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome. And that's one thing that I want to tell everybody, guys, is you have to understand that remaining in your comfort zone, while it's okay, and I understand why we want to do that. Okay, we learn skill. We go to school for 4, 6, 8 years, whatever the case is. We get a good job, or we work ourselves into a niche that doesn't have to deal with direct B2C, deal with the direct consumer, and but we have that burning passion inside of us that we want to take the next step, that we want to move forward. And by doing exactly what Andrew did and getting out of your comfort zone, taking that next step is what's going to propel you forward and get you moving in a direction. And by doing that one step, guys, that's going to build momentum. And then you're going to be able to crush the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next. Before you know it, 18 months has gone by, and you've gone from, maybe building a online business and making a couple $100 to, a substantial revenue that you could potentially get out of corporate America. Or even if you want to stay in corporate America, that's okay too, guys. I mean, it's your life, it's your happiness, it's your goals, but maybe you want to get that promotion to the next step, so getting out of your comfort zone. I read like a meme and a motivational quote the other day that says, no greatness comes from your comfort zone. And I 100% believe that. I think you have to put yourself out there, be vulnerable, be authentic, be genuine, be honest, and, everything will start to kind of fall in place. So
yeah, it's definitely uncomfortable, but the rewards are there. Once you put yourself out there, you sort of struggle a little bit at first, but you find your feet. Once you get your rhythm and your mojo, you actually start to crush it. So
I like that. Get your mojo. I like that. Okay. So guys, we don't want to keep you long. We just, like I said, we just wanted to get on here and test out this new service that we're using. I would invite everyone tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will be live here with Crystal. We're going to go through, and she's going to give us some awesome information. She's going to share some of her tips and strategies with us, what's helped her be successful, how she's grown. Her YouTube follower, guys, is over 20,000 in just 15 months. I mean, I think that's phenomenal, to be able to go from doing something just to help the community. And her story really highlights the fact of being honest and genuine and just leading with value, how that can really transition into something, profitable and meaningful, because she just started to do it as, it's just kind of giving back and helping people that wanted to save a couple of bucks on their grocery shopping. And it's turned into, a full-time career for her. So, I'm super excited to have her here. I'm super excited to hear what she has to share with the audience. So guys, set your timers. All right. Set a clock. I don't care what you're doing. Put it on pause for 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes. And I guarantee you're going to leave with a buttload of value, something that you can take and you can put into practical application, put dollars back into your pocket, and, just give you more money to have more fun with. So until then, guys, as always, be safe, take care, live life, and remember, we create our own freedom. Andrew, thank you so much for tonight, brother.
Thanks for having me. See you
All right,
tomorrow.
guys.